see. Oh man. Oh, that's a little too high. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna have to lift this up a little higher. I don't know if I like that. I do like that the camera's higher, but I'm gonna have to lift this out of the way. We'll survive. Maybe it's in the way a little too much. Okay. Maybe we'll get a new camera angle somewhere over here. That's not in the way. That's not that bad. Anyways, tacos. We're doing steak tacos, and the way I like it, it's Friday. Usually Fridays, it's taco time. We're going out for tacos. Good thing I pulled out some skirt steak from what's that place? From Costco. I think last time I made steak tacos was from this same cut. Now I'm using the other half. And it's still a little bit frozen, so I'm not that concerned. Because we're going to start with our salsa. And if we start with our salsa, by the time we get to cook the steak would be ready. So let's get our salsa going. We're gonna use a lot of stuff. We're gonna do a green salsa today. We got green tomatillos. We're gonna do a red salsa as well. Yeah, this might as well just use green tomatillo. We're gonna use onion. We're gonna do a guac. Look, these avocados are going bad. Let me see if I can probably get away. Oh yeah, they're going bad. I'm gonna have to use them all. Okay. Onion, tomato. We're good. Oh, we're gonna use our. I'm gonna try to do just one trip over here to the pantry. I'm not trying to come back to the pantry once again. So we got tostadas. Oh, that's a special treat. I haven't had this in a while. So a good steak taco tostada. They call them vampitos where I'm from. They call them vampitos because it's basically a tostada with your chopped steak and then with a lot of melty cheese. So the melty cheese drips out when you do the bite, and it looks like you have fangs like a vampire. So they call them vampiros, or some people call them volcanes. What's up, Jax? I'm glad you're tuning in. I'm glad you made it. So let's begin by roasting our tomatoes. It'll be easy. It'll be fast. Hopefully, if everything goes well, by the end of the hour, we will have two salsas, a salsa verde, a salsa roja. We will have a guacamole and, well, our steak. I'm not going to do beans this time because I should have done beans last Sunday. It's just a big deal to make beans. What's up, Azra? No, what's up, Barakale? All right, let's get it. While that is heating up, we are gonna just drizzle a little, just a little bit of oil, just a little bit of oil. And let's go wash our veggies. Stupid lag. It's laggy, huh? All right. Let me get this out of the way. Look at that. Our steak is still somewhat frozen, but I promise you it'll be ready within 30 minutes. I have high hopes. In the meantime, let's try to wash our veggies. We're gonna get our avocados. Look at this. We got this clean rat just for me. Or we bring it over here. That'd be nice if we bring it over here. There you go. See that? Oh, that's kind of nice. See-through and everything. There you go. You got the. Not that bad. I mean, it's just a little bit bad, but we can cut that off. We're gonna use the worst ones today. Got 1, 2, keep an eye on my skillet, or else it's gonna start smoking, and then the fire alarm's gonna go off. And the same story as always. It looks like today I'll be using 4 tomatoes for roasting. You know what I'm gonna use? I'm just gonna use all of them. There you go. That'll be all right. I'm gonna roast. What is it? 6 tomatoes, and then I'm gonna free chop the other 2. Oh, it looks like I'm doing 3 salsas today. Very typical of me. I always overcompensate. So we're gonna make a red salsa. We're gonna make a fresh pico. We're gonna make a green salsa. We're gonna make a guac. What? What is this? Dinner? Dinner at Amen's? Okay. So let's just start. Put our tomatoes. Get our tomatoes going. We'll put it on medium heat. Medium heat. I'm gonna save 2 fresh ones. I'm gonna save some fresh and firm ones for our pico. We don't want the mushy ones. The mushy ones are the perfect ones for a salsa. Oh, I forgot. I need to throw in the green tomatillo as well. Let me just show you how I cut off the back parts of my tomatoes. Look at that. I got some really bad tomatoes. I'm just trying to cut as much. Oh, it's a big... that's pretty good. Basically took maybe like a third of the tomato away from the back stuff. This is in the trash. Let's check on our green tomatillos. Set up. See these? Let me show you. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Oh, I forgot to pull the peppers. We're gonna use some jalapenos. We're gonna use some serranos. It'll be perfect. Sometimes I remember all the ingredients I'm going to use beforehand, and most of the time I just keep going, playing it by ear, as the musicians say, right? Let's play it by ear. That's my whole life. My whole life's been like that. Just a justifier. All right. Yeah. Just like that. Let's get our jalapenos. Let's get some onion and some garlic. Ooh. I completely forgot about everything. Oh, I got an insider request for some little grilled onions. No problem. Too easy. We can do that. We can make that happen. We're gonna use some lime today. You know, every single time I'm gonna do a stream, I say, this time I'm gonna prep for my stream. No, we're not making Taco Bell now. We're making like real Mexican tacos. You're gonna see how delicious they are. Anyways, for when I do the Taco Bell tacos, I call the white people taco knife. And that's a different type of taco, and those are delicious as well. But today is not a white people taco knife. Today is a Mexican taco knife. Looks like I found some old jalapenos. Looks like I found some old green onion. And lots and lots of carrots. I mean, carrots. Lots and lots of cilantro. We got some wiggly cucumbers. You don't want a wiggly cucumber. You want a firm cucumber. Let's see what else I got. Oh my God, I got a lot of cilantro. I gotta stop buying cilantro. All right. All right. Oh, just look. Keep an eye on that. Would you keep an eye on that, please? Thank you. Oh, you hear that? Oh, that's some good sizzle. That's some good popping. I love that. and then I said we haven't even started. We're gonna do 1 garlic. We're gonna do 2 garlics. 1 garlic's gonna be for a red sauce, another one for the green sauce. Let's get some onion going. Ooh, got some leftover tomato. Perfect to throw it in for the salsa. Looks like that. There it is. I found it. Maybe you can't see, but here it is. Some old, already chopped, pre-chopped onion. That's what we want. Okay. Look at that beauty. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this camera is much higher now. I've upgraded my camera stand. Burn that tomato. Yeah, we gotta burn that tomato. You know it. You know that. That's how you do it. You gotta burn that tomato. Oh! Rice noodle soup? When? Rice noodle soup. Rice noodle soup. Rice noodle soup. Like a pho? Are you talking like a pho? We can do like a pho. That's rice noodle. Vermicelli. You're talking about vermicelli, right? Anyway, Sabran. Today is Sabran's birthday. Happy birthday, Sabran. I want everyone to give a big shout out to Sabran for his birthday. Happy birthday, Sabran. There you go. I'll make sure to give him a personal call after I finish my stream. Oh, it's not today? Isn't it? Oh, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's your birthday. Yeah. Very, very close. Happy birthday, Sabran. See, we're all cheering for you, Sabran. Don't be shy. Anyways, we got some tomato. Sabran, I'm sure it's your birthday today. That's how I have it written in my calendar. Okay. Look at that. We got 2 quarters. 2 quarters of onions. Right there in the fire. Gotta make them all toasty. Yeah. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that's delicious. Rice noodle soup. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna write that. The rice noodle soup. That's a good reminder. For sure. We have a chat recommendation. Rice noodle soup. If you guys don't know, I did couscous and what is it? Falafel and couscous. Somebody actually requested that, and that's why I made falafel and couscous. So if you have any more requests on what to cook, let me know. It's always great ideas. I love cooking different things. What'd you say? Make spicy fried chicken? Like, I got you, like a spicy fried chicken sandwich? Like Dave's Hot Chicken? You ever had Dave's Hot Chicken? That's what they do. That's a good one. Dave's Hot Chicken, I mean, spicy fried chicken sounds delicious. We got 1 jalapeno. I'm trying to see what kind of heat I have. We got plenty. So we're gonna do this tiny serrano. This is enough. The smallest. And remember, when they're small, they're very spicy. So we're gonna do 1 serrano for our green salsa. We're gonna do 1 jalapeno for our pico, because pico is great with jalapeno. We're gonna do 1 big serrano for our red salsa. Yeah. So we're gonna save the other fresh serrano. Okay. Get everything, get toasty and delicious. In the meantime, let's start chopping our fresh veggies for our pico. We're gonna need some cilantro. We're gonna need our jalapeno. We're gonna put this away. We'll put the serranos away. We are gonna need, what are we gonna do? Green onions. Green onions are perfect to grill. We're gonna grill these. Look at that, there's a lot of green onion. I'm gonna grill them all. If you haven't had a good grilled onion, you get these green onions, you put them in a saucepan with a little bit of butter. Woo! That's all. That's all. Maybe a little Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how to say it. But if you know what I mean, let me know if you add it. A lot of green onion. Oh, we got so much green onion. I'm gonna have to do like a green onion soup or something. All right. Okay. We got our tomatoes. And we got our onion. This is perfect for pico. This is all the ingredients you need for a pico. Nothing else. I mean, except the seasoning, of course. Let's get a container. Let's check on these. Oh yeah. Come check. You guys are so far away. We're getting all that flavor in there. We got the serrano getting toasty and hot. If you notice, our garlic is still with the skin on and everything. We're gonna remove it. I'm just being lazy. It'll be all right. It'll survive. This is a very crucial part of making this salsa. To get that burnt edges, get that smokiness in there. Ooh, remember when you say you stream at 11 or maybe 12? I stream at 11 or maybe 12, that's correct. Usually I stream around 11 p.m. Sometimes a little early. When I say maybe 12, it means that you'll probably see me at 12, but I would never start at 12. It's too late to start at 12. By then, I'm just gonna go to sleep. All right, get this out of the way. We're just gonna start chopping. We're gonna start chopping. Let me see. How can I place that? I want to put it in a place where you guys can see where I'm putting it. Right there. Is that a good spot? That's a good spot. A lot of jalapeno, a lot of fresh jalapeno. What's my time? 17 minutes. We're good. We're good. My projected time to finish all the sides, like what I mean about the sides is the salsas and the guac, is 30 minutes for all of that. And then I'm gonna devote the next 30 minutes on the meat and the plating. So if everything goes well, I should be done on time. It looks like I am. I just need to lock in. I need to lock in, as the kids say it nowadays, right? Lock in. I was playing, what was I playing? Oh, Hello Neighbors. I was playing Hello Neighbors, and there was this thing. I don't remember what I was doing, but there was one thing that was very hard. I kept dying. And Pearson Prado was there. He said, "Lock in, bruh." And I locked in, and we went through. Big shout out to Pearson Prado. He's been helping me play Hello Neighbor. That game is hard. That game is for big brain people. I'm trying my best with my regular sized brain. Oh, I need to sharpen this knife. I can't even cut through a tomato. Look at this beauty. I'm not that concerned on how fine this tomato is, because it's just gonna be a pico. Just to have some fresh tomato in my taco makes a difference. What's my time? I got 10 minutes left. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Let me know if you've had a steak taco at a normal taco place. Or if you just like to eat from Taco Bell, what's your order at Taco Bell? I'm also interested in knowing what kind of things are you ordering at Taco Bell? Like for me, I always go for the classic taco, just the classic crunchy taco, and maybe a bean and cheese burrito. I like to keep it simple. I'm not a big. I do like the Crunchwrap Supreme, but I think it's a little pricey. You know, I don't think it's worth the amount of money they're asking for the Crunchwrap Supreme. It is, but it is an original dish from Taco Bell, the Crunch Wrap Supreme. Sometimes if I'm feeling like I want a Crunch Wrap Supreme, I'll have it. All right, let's focus on my pico. Right now, I got 2 tomatoes in here, 1 jalapeno. I'm not overdoing it with the onion. I don't want too much onion in here. Like that, just like that. And then our cilantro. Do you see our cilantro? Just enough to get some aroma in here. Oh, this is looking good. Look at that, just enough. Can you see it? You can't even see it. It's coming up. I'll show you once it's complete. Look at this, right? We're gonna add 1 lime. Just one. Oh, this is an old lime, it's not working. Let me try a different lime. Okay, let's see. That's much better. That is much better. Just 1 lime. Good. And you can smell already the fresh lime, the fresh cilantro, everything. Once you squeeze that lime, it's like you open a Pandora's box of amazing aromas and flavors. So good. I love it. Here at this point, I only add salt. Some people would say add some black pepper because they're just used to putting black pepper and salt on everything. You don't have to. No one's telling you to do that. That's something we're all used to doing. I don't put black pepper in this because we have plenty of jalapeno, and just the jalapeno is the spice. It's already spicy. There's no need to put black pepper. I won't even notice the black pepper. I'm wasting my black pepper if I use my black pepper. So that's why I don't use black pepper. But I do use black pepper, just not in this dish. And this should be already good. Let's just give it a stir. Check it out. We're just gonna give it a stir. And this is just your classic pico. You can have as much onion as you want, as much cilantro as you want, as much jalapeno, however you want to balance it. That's your classic pico. Make sure you add the lime and salt. Just give it some taste. Freshness. Excuse me. Freshness, that's what you want. I'm gonna put this aside. That'll be on topping. Come on over, let's check our tomatoes. Everything's burning, everything's getting mushy. I love it, that's what I wanted. We're getting ready to get it all out. We're gonna blend it. I'm gonna turn down the heat on this. I don't wanna turn it off because we're about to throw in a steak in there. So let me pull my blender. I should have the blender out by now. Where's my head? Sometimes when I'm about to get started on cooking, I'm not really feeling it. But once I get going, I get excited, my brain starts going, ooh. And I just start adding ingredients. I don't know what happens to me. It's like I get possessed. All right. You guys have the best view in the house right there. Let me turn that off just for right now. It's a little too loud. But we're gonna get loud again with the blender. In the meantime, get my tongs. Let's just focus on our tomato. Skin and everything. You know, if I wasn't timing myself, I would be removing the skin. You know, but right now, I don't care. It's still delicious. I still like the skin there. Very, very simple dish. Very simple dish. We threw in like, what is it, like 5 tomatoes in? 5 tomatoes and a half. We got 2 quarters of a small white onion. We're gonna throw in. Maybe like a half cup of cilantro. We're gonna throw in 1 beautiful, delicious. Was it garlic? Don't throw in the. There it is. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. We're gonna throw in Grandma's little secret MSG with chicken flavor. That's 1 tablespoon of MSG with chicken flavor. We're gonna throw in a little bit of white vinegar. That'd be like, let me try to figure out how much. A quarter cup of white vinegar. Oh, baby, make sure you smell it. And then don't forget your salt. Now remember, Grandma's little secret already had salt, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna add more salt. When you're making salsa, you want the salsa to be the flavor bomb. And you might be tempted to add water. You don't need to add water. We got plenty of vinegar and we got plenty of juice from our tomatoes. Save the water if you're struggling to mix, but we want the most flavor. We want the most flavor out of it. Let me see. Let me start mixing this up. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, I got a phone call. Let me decline that real quick. Okay. There you go. Now this is a red salsa, so we're gonna add a little bit of more red chilies. It's not a spicy salsa right now. Right now is your classic like restaurant chip salsa. We're just gonna make it a little spicy for my liking. And a friend of mine actually gave me some of her personal peppers from her yard. And I don't know what kind of peppers these are. I think these are either hatch pepper or Fresno pepper. She didn't tell me what they are. I don't know. I can't tell what kind of chili peppers they are, but they're spicy. They have a kick. And that's what I want. I want a kickin' salsa. You can add as many chilies as you want. Or no chilies. Whatever. You do you. And we're just pulsing our salsa. We're not trying to make a smoothie. I like to keep it chunky. Let's give it a taste test. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that was a lot of tomatoes. Those tomatoes are sweet. Now you can leave it sweet. I don't like it sweet. We got lucky with those tomatoes. Those were some very sweet tomatoes. Luckily, we added a little bit of more spice, and we're gonna bring up the acidity with a little bit more white vinegar. I'm gonna throw in maybe another quarter cup of white vinegar because I don't like that sweetness. My salsa doesn't have to be sweet. It's all to your liking. I'm gonna add just another maybe teaspoon of salt. And at this point, I'm just stirring. I'm not gonna mix because I already have it. I already have the chunkiness I want. I want it smoother. And we're gonna just let it sit, let it simmer, let it marinate. The flavors are gonna come together. Flavors are gonna come together beautifully. So I promise you, the flavor is gonna change just by sitting. Just by sitting, it's gonna change. And it's such a beautiful salsa. Did you see how easy it was? Oh, this is just easy and delicious. You can use whatever dried chili peppers you got. You like a little too sweet? You like it sweet? I get in the chopper. You guys are crazy. Anyways, we got one salsa down. Let's hop onto the other salsa. Now check this out. This is my other little secret. I'm not gonna clean. You think I'm gonna clean this? This is flavor. This is flavor. Don't clean it. Unless you really care about the signature of your dish. But my salsas are never consistent. They always have a different flavor based on how I'm feeling. So I just realized I didn't add a chili pepper. Huh. Oh well. This one's gonna be extra spicy then, because it's got two serranos. That's better because the other one was red, so red chilies make sense. Green chilies with our green tomatoes, it'll be better. goes all of our tomatillos in here. 2/4 of a small onion. 2/4, half of a small onion. 1 small garlic. We're gonna treat it the same way. Now this one's not gonna turn out sweet because it's not like the red tomatoes. This one might turn out a little too acidic. And then this one, I'm gonna let you add a little bit of sugar if you think it needs a little bit of sugar. This is the salsa that you can add a little bit of sugar. Just don't tell anyone. All right. So we're gonna treat it in a similar fashion. Grandma's little secret. There you go. That's a tablespoon of Grandma's little secret. And then let's go with 2 big pinches of salt. There you go. We already added our vinegar. Let's get ready to mix. Then we're gonna evaluate how it is, and then we're gonna add the sugar if it needs the sugar. Oh wait, and our cilantro. Don't forget our cilantro. There you go. There you go. Like another 1/4 cup of cilantro. I'm gonna make this one a little bit more smooth. Oh, that's a chunky one. Oh my God, this is spicy. Oh, oh my God. All right, let's taste it. And it's spicy, it's sour, it's salty. I like it. I would leave it like this because I want that balance in my taco. You know, I can't have a sweet, spicy one and another sweet one. No. We'll leave it this one. A good contrast. So I like it. I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh, come with me. I hate it when I leave you guys alone over there. All right. Let me see. Let's get our other one here. Look at the green color. I mean, it's not as vibrant. It's not a vibrant green because it's mixed with the other sauce, but still delicious. What's my time? Ooh, I'm 2 minutes off. And I still need to do a guac. Ah, we got this. We got this. Okay, but we got 2 salsas. We're going to let them rest. Guac, it's easy. It's fast. In the meantime, I want to say I want to start the steak, but I'm confident that I'm gonna start the steak. The guac is so fast. I'm gonna start the steak because then I need to steak the rest. Yeah. Sorry, my mind is just going everywhere. We're gonna start the steak. Okay. Let's see. Where's my steak? Yeah, that's our little steak sitting right there. Lonely, poor little steak. The steak wants somebody to eat him. Okay. Let's look at this beauty. Look at this. Look at that. We got pico, red, green. We're doing progress. Now we did make a mess here. We're gonna have to clean that up. I'm gonna clean that up real quick. Luckily, I have this hamburger scraper. Oh, yes. I'm gonna bring up the heat. And just clean this up real quick. Got a good angle? That's a good angle, right? All right. In the meantime, we clean that. I need to get rid of this. I'll be back. Give me a second. All right, there it is. There it is. We got rid of all that burnt ashes. We don't want those ashes. Let's prep our steak. All right, look at the big mess I'm making over here. Every single day I strive to be better. I still find it a little bit hard. Let me just clean this station. All right. Looking a lot better. Let's get that steak going. I got the skillet. Give me a second. What's up, nice and Centean? I'm glad you made it. I got the skillet in medium heat. It looks like our steak thawed properly. Now, if you see a lot of runny juices coming out of this, this is seasoned arrachera beef inside skirt steak. So anyway, it's pre-marinated. What I'm trying to say is that this is pre-marinated, so it's got extra juices. And look at this beauty. Oh, look at this beauty. I get excited. I get extra excited when I see this. Oh, look at that. That is a thick boy right there. Oh, baby. That's a thick boy. Let me see. This part is a little frozen. I think it'll survive. I'm trying to see if there's like a hidden fold here that I'm missing. If there's a hidden fold, it'll make it easier. But if this is all frozen meat, it's just gonna be hard to cook. So I might have to cut just to have an even even cooction. Is that even a word? Or am I just gonna massage it down? Let me just massage this. All right, look at that. That's looking good. That's looking good. It's flimsy. You know what? No, this is bulky. I don't like how bulky that is. I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna cut this area just so it's more even. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Now I even have a longer steak. See that? Ooh, baby. I love this. Let me try to get rid of that fibrous part. That's looking good. We don't need to do anything to this. We don't need to season it. We don't need to salt it. Nothing. Nothing. Because it's already pre-marinated. Let me wash my hands. I want you guys to see this. I don't want you to miss this. It's, you know, when you lay the meat. Let me wash my hands. All right, 20 minutes on the clock. I think we're doing great. All right, come here, come here. You can't miss this. You cannot miss this. You guys ready? You guys ready for the big drop? Oh, baby. And if you notice, I'm not even adding any oil on the skillet. Nothing. This is already fatty enough. It's gonna release its own fats, its own juices. It's gonna look so good when it's cooked. Oh yeah, you ready? And 3. All right, everybody, subscribe to my channel. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. Okay, ready? 3, 2, and let's go. Oh baby! Did you guys miss it? Did I move the camera angle? I think I did. Let me take it back so I can move it. Let me take it back. That'll be good. Okay. 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other. In the meantime, let's clean our station and prep our guac. Right? Let me see. Give me a chance over here. Look at this different angle. Gotta clean those bloody hands once again. Sam Gloves is not here. Sam Gloves is not here, so I didn't get to wear gloves today. Alright. I got a comment the other day, they were saying, man, using gloves on your own kitchen, that's crazy. Or something like that. But what they don't know is I like to wear gloves when Sam Gloves is in the house. He's our glove aficionado. He just likes gloves somehow. This is perfect timing to just catch up with your dishes, catch up with cleaning your station. I'm not that concerned about the guacamole because normally I like to do like a special guacamole where I add onion, I like that tomato, I like to, season it, make it a little different. This time my guacamole is just gonna be avocado, lime, and salt. That's it. That's it. Why? Because I don't need more stuff because I have all of these babies. So why? What's the point of prepping an amazing guacamole if I already know how I'm gonna eat the tacos? I'm gonna put everything on it. Are you the people that put everything on your taco? I hope you are. That's how I am. Ooh, I almost forgot. I got a fan request to add some green onions in there too. Almost forgot green onions. We gotta add the green onions. Okay, we wash them beautifully. We just cut the. We're just gonna cut this off. Boom, boom, boom. The roots. Lay them next to our meat. It's gonna get all the meat juices. Ooh, this is gonna get so good. I'm even gonna save on butter because sometimes I'll just put butter, but there's no need. No need. And you know what? I'm not even concerned on putting it on top of the raw meat juices. You know why? Because I'm gonna cook them right next to the raw meat. So it's the same raw meat. There you go. Let me just get these ugly bits of green onion. Look at that. All right. There we go. Is that looking good? Wait, let me make it look a little bit better. Just cut off all the imperfections. We're good. Let's go. See that? That's the little, beautiful space. That's a beautiful space right there. That's a beautiful space. Let me see. All right, let me put some over here too. Oh, baby. Come on, tuck them away. Read them a bedtime story. Ooh. Oh. All the juices going on the green onion. You know it. You know it. You know it. That's how we do it. You gotta take advantage of what you have. Let me put my onion away. This is coming to the plan. I love it. Put my green onions away. I have to start cleaning my station because we're going to start a walk in the next minute. So I am concerned of all this the raw blood and raw meat juices. That's got to be cleaned ASAP. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We'll clean them. You got to clean your raw juices. Oh man, the only thing I'm disappointed is that I didn't get to have cucumber. Usually I like cucumber on the side. That cucumber is gross. Oh, we have tiny cucumbers. You're right. All right. Let me just keep an eye on the meat. Keep an eye on the meat. Let me know if it starts to burn or something. I give it like 3 more minutes on this side. All right, how's it looking? Is it still doing good? What do you think it's gonna taste like? It's going to taste like. What's it gonna taste like? Well, I already know what it's gonna taste like. It's gonna taste like my childhood. It's gonna taste like old memories. It's gonna taste like a weekend on a summer when I go visit my dad on my divorced family. And he says, son, let's go eat tacos because mom's not around and we can eat tacos every day for dinner. That's what it's gonna taste like. All right, looks like it's burning. You were supposed to take care of them. Why didn't you take care of my meat? I'm kidding. We're good. We're gonna flip. I think we're getting ready for flipping. Look at that. Oh, look at that color. Oh, that's just beautiful. That is just beautiful. Oh, baby. Ooh, perfection. That's perfection right there. Look at our onions. Look at our onions. We're going to lay our onions right on top right there. Get all the meat juices. Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes on that steak. In the meantime, let me focus on my cutting board. There you go. Get that cutting board juices out. So we need to get ready on the guac. What's my time? I got like 13 minutes left. All right, we're doing good. What's up, Joseph? What's up, Jose? Jose Hidalgo, what's up? All right. Alrighty then. Get our avocados ready. Like I said, this guacamole is gonna be too easy, because I'm not gonna super season it. I'm not gonna be doing anything. What's up? You should become a chef. Thank you. That's a good compliment. One day. Check it out. I think this is a good container for a wok. Maybe not the best for viewing purposes, but you guys can see there, right? All right, let's give them our guac. You guys ever heard of a guacamole hand or avocado hand? So apparently some people don't know how to open an avocado, and they go like this and they cut their hand. And they get like a cut right on the palm of their hand, and they call it an avocado hand. It's an ER name in the emergency room. They call it the avocado hand. Because a lot of people were doing too many avocado toast. All right. It looks like so far I got one avocado. This one's not that good. I can already smell it. You can smell when it smells kind of like cat piss. Don't add it to your food. You're gonna ruin dinner. So one time, oh look at that. We got 3 good ones. Only 1 bad one. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, not good. But we got 3. 3 is good. All right. Look at this. We're just gonna go like this. Look at that. We're just gonna squeeze avocado. When you have a ripe and delicious avocado, you can just squeeze them out like this. Look at that. That's just delicious. That is just delicious. Oh, the meat. Well, I said 5 more minutes. I think we can give it 2 more minutes. It's a thick cut. I'm not that concerned. I'm not that concerned. The meat is very thick. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. You ever squeezed your avocado? And here's another thing. If you're making avocado, don't be afraid to put the pit in your avocado. I don't know if it's true, but they say that if you leave the pit in your guacamole, it'll prevent it from oxidizing. Meaning turning brown. Because this thing will turn brown very quickly. It'll turn brown within an hour or two. Like an apple. You know when an apple you cut it and you just leave it in the air, it'll oxidize. It's still good, it just looks brown and disgusting. Okay, that's it. We're gonna add, like I said, I'm not gonna add anything else but a lime. I'm gonna add a little lime. With the seeds and everything. Yeah. You should remove the seeds. Just one lime. You don't need that much lime. And a good sprinkle of salt. That's it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, wait up. I got another call. I'll answer that call later. Look at that beauty. Oh, you can't even see. That's it. That's it. You don't need more. You don't need more. You don't need to add olive oil. You don't need to add cream, mayo. Only avocado, lime, salt. That's it. That's it. That's your guacamole. Don't play with it too much. Don't play with it too much. Nothing else. If I didn't have anything else, I'd be adding garlic powder. I'd be adding a little garlic, a little onion powder. But I want to keep it like this. I want you to see it and be like, that's guacamole. That's it. So look at that. Look at this. Look at this. We got our pico. We got our guac. We got our green salsa. We got our red salsa. Everything's coming amazing. Let's look at our meat. Look at that beauty. That is burnt. That's burnt. I burnt it. You were right. I should have taken it out a lot earlier. But luckily it's a thick cut. It'll be good from the inside. A little burn is not going to kill nobody. I know you told me. I know you told me. Thank you. So I wanted to really finish the guacamole. But I already turned off the heat. The fire is off. Let's turn into our wooden cutting board. Just turn this off. Check this out. Look at that. We're gonna let that rest right there. So beautiful. Look at that. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's a little burnt. It's a little burnt. Look at that. It's a little burnt. But it's still gonna be delicious. We'll just put it on the side where it's not burnt and no one will know. All right. While this is resting, we're gonna rest all the juices, plump in there real good. We're gonna heat some tortillas, some flour tortillas, some corn tortillas. Oh, I got flour tortillas. There you go. Oh, and then I'm gonna show you a vampito. I forgot. I was gonna show you a vampito. A vampito, meaning vampire, is basically a tostada with a lot of steak and melted cheese. Oh, so good. Basically a hard quesadilla. It's a hard quesadilla. Get out of here, Limon. Get out of here. All right. I'm gonna clean my skillet just a little bit so I can heat up my tortillas. Gotta get the edit this back on. Look at that. Look at all that burnt. Look at all that burnt material. That's disgusting. All right. This is looking good. Are we on time? We got 5 minutes left. We can do this taco in 5 minutes. And a tostada. We got time. We're good. We're good. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Our skillet is warm and clean, ready for our tortillas. But in the meantime, I want you to see how I'm gonna dispatch this steak because it's gonna be into tacos. You can't eat tacos with this. We gotta make it into taco form. Let's get it. Oh, let me show you how the green onions came out. Look at these beauties. See how flimsy they are? They're full of flavor. They got all the carne, all the meat flavor in there. Juicy. All the meat flavor in there. You know, I would sprinkle a little salt on them. There you go. Just a little salt. That's it. You ready? You ready for the steak reveal? Oh my goodness. Let me see. I want you to see how it's inside. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna cut it the thickest part. This is the thickest part. See that? See that little bit of pink? That's what you want. Just a little bit of pink. That's what you want. Look at that beauty. Look at that strip. You see that? Oh, that's perfect. I don't know how I can show you how tender it is, but it's very tender. Very tender. So good. Anyway, let's make it into tacos. So good, so good. Very good. I'm basically cutting with the grain. Now we're gonna turn them. We're gonna cut them into squares. I want you to see how the squares are coming out. See those little squares? You see those squares? That's what I wanted. Let me see. And I'm not hammering down. It's only the same weight of the cleaver. That's all I'm using. I'm just lifting and dropping it. It's a heavy cleaver. But if you start chopping down, you're gonna cut through your wood. You don't want to cut through your wood. That is just beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna make the vampito. I think I have time only for the vampito. So check this out. We're gonna get some cheese. Oh, I am excited for this. All right, this is my favorite cheese. Let me show you what my favorite cheese is. It's Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack is my favorite cheese. It's so gooey. It's so delicious. We're gonna get a tostada. Oh, these are the best tostadas I've ever had. El Milagro. Big shout out to El Milagro. We got a hot skillet right there. Look at that. Get a little meat on there. Get a little meat. Oh, come closer. That's too far away for you. You're not appreciating me. Look at, you got a little meat right there. See that? Oh, the skillet's not hot enough. All right, let's get it hot. We're gonna cut a little cheese. Oh, that was not supposed to go there. All right. Just a little bit of meat. Super cheesy like this. At this point, because of time constraints, I'm gonna microwave the cheese. It should only take 10 seconds. I promise you. I'm already running out of time. I'm already past the time I should have been. But I just want you to see the vampito in its final form. Look at that. We got the steak in there. We got the Monterey Jack. Now, Monterey Jack, it's very specific to use Monterey Jack because it's very gooey. It's a very gooey cheese. It's not like your mozzarella. Mozzarella, it'll tolerate high heat. That's why it's perfect for the pizza. But you gotta really get it in that really high heat. Monterey Jack. All right, 15 seconds. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do 20 seconds. 20 seconds. There it is. 20 seconds. Our Monterey Jack. It's already melty. It's already delicious. Let me just finish this for you guys because today I get to watch the new season of Malcolm in the Middle. I'm so excited. So excited. All right. We're going to put some guac right there. Look at that beauty. We're going to put some guac right there. See that? See that? Oh. Am I crazy? Am I talking to myself? That's delicious. Look at that. We're going to add a little red sauce. A little red sauce right here. Just so I can have different bites. One on the side right there. I'm going to do my green sauce right here. Look at that. Oh, that's just so good. Oh, yes. And remember, this is a warm salsa. And let's top it off. Let's top it off with our pico. Just our pico just right there. Look at that. That fresh pico right there. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, I just really wanted to share this. This is called vampito, or they call it a volcán. Basically, a crunchy taco. Una tostada. See that? See that cheese? That's why they call it volcán. I mean, a vampiro or a volcán. Volcán because it goes up like a volcano, right? And it oozes the lava, which is the cheese. And vampiro, because the cheese will like melt in your mouth like this. I need more cheese. So basically, you have like cheese fangs. No, you don't put an egg on top of this. It's a good suggestion, but no. That's for like maybe huevos rancheros. See that cheese? That's what I was telling you about. That's the delicious cheese. It's delicious. It's so good. I wish I could make this for you guys. One day when I have my restaurant, I'll invite you over. Anyways, thank you for watching my stream. I appreciate your time and company with me. This dinner turned out amazing. I had such a great time cooking. Just makes a total difference when I got someone to talk to, right? Anyways, enjoy the rest of your evening. Don't procrastinate. Drink some water. Go for a walk. And what else? What else can I say? Brush your teeth. Take care. Have a good one.